Dr. Ari. No, I just have my opinions, and my opinions are based on me just being optimistic. I don't want to think about like worst case scenarios. I want to be like, no, there's potential for a good scenario here. Just because people are taking a long time to recover does not mean that their lungs are destroyed permanently, like some people seem to think. Because there's other illnesses that people have had that are similar that have taken them months to feel 100% again, but they do, and sometimes even years, but they do eventually feel 100% again, and then they're fine. You just had a crappy bloody. Why would you have a Bloody Mary and not a Caesar? That's your first problem. 3 shots of vodka? Yikes. You want a little tomato juice with your vodka? Doesn't sound crappy. Yeah. Bloody Marys are easier to make than Caesars, but I don't know. I like them both, but Caesars are pretty darn good. It was, you just put celery, salt, and hot sauce, but it didn't add any Worcestershire sauce. You used to do quad VOD of 4 shots and OJ and a pint glass one night. When I was in college the first time, my night out involved 4 shots of vodka over the period of an hour while watching Survivor, and then I would go out to the bar. Hello, Arthas! I haven't seen you all day, and then you just appear beside me. Yay! My cat's alive. Arthie Poo, yeah. Arthie Poo, everyone loves you and wants to see you. You just want to hide under my desk. Silly Poo. This party's gonna start soon, but look what I found! Look what I found! Mwah. You don't feel affected by what? Where are you going, Snugglebutts? Where are you going? Squirmy, squirmy. Oh, I thought he was gonna go up on the back of my chair. Oh, you don't feel affected by your drink. Today I had like the random urge in the middle of my workday to just like drink, but it was also just one of those days. He best. Arthas, why are you so scared? Why are you such a skirty skirt? He's just like sitting staring at the doorway. It wasn't like bad, but it also wasn't good. It was just stressful. I also probably have to do something for work later on today. Because one of my coworkers is still like working. He's like QAing the stuff that I did. And when he's done, he's gonna let me know. And then I'm going to do the production run. What? Oh, I forgot. Ah, why? I got 40 and then forgot to hit manification before I tried to start the melee rotation. Oh, I'm so lost. What's going on here? Let's try this again. I'll go stand down here and do dick all. It's fine. Manifil caddy. Alright, we're gonna try it again. I overcapped. It's fine. You can't wait for new content for this game. Wait, Newsroom, were you here to hear? I don't know if you have one, but I bought a Switch and I've been playing Animal Crossing. And everybody's telling me that they have Switches too and that we should be friends, but I don't know if you have a Switch. But yes. You're nervous / excited to raid as White Mage? Hello. Almost good morning. Feels like morning. Although I've been up since like a little bit before 10. Well, awake since probably 9:30ish. Up since like 10:30ish maybe. So I guess it feels like afternoon, but I am still off work. Don't go back till January. I've been motivated. Oh, I already did that one. I've been motivated to deal with my retainers and make money, so I'm going to do that. I just got to do some undercutting, a little bit of crafting, and then I am going to not lose my train of thought. I want to do some Eden, so I'm hoping Ido's kicking around, although I'm not sure if he wanted to do just um 12 or all. I gotta do all but 10. I did 10 with my static at the end of the day yesterday. That's fine. But I want to get those done first because otherwise I'm gonna forget about it. And then I also discovered or was reminded. Holy crap, my sister was making lots of noise upstairs. I don't know if you guys can hear that, just scraping a chair across the floor. That I was reminded that there was the side quest related to job quests that I've done them all, so I should be able to go and do that. So I kind of want to do that today. What? Not even undercutting me? How dare you? I'm more offended when people don't undercut me than when they do. uh, all right. So we did that. I need to make 7 new things, which I already took a screenshot of what I should be doing. Sorry, let me just clear this Discord notification. Who's streaming in here? Somebody is streaming quietly to themselves. Okay, on Discord. Anyway, let me just, I think I tried to tweet. Let's see if it actually worked. Yay, it did work. All right, I've been slacking. I haven't done my tweets when I go live, but I want to get back into that. I'm trying to be, this year was kind of a bit of a mess. Obviously COVID, stressful. I moved, bought and sold a house in the middle of a pandemic, which was extra stressful. Would have been stressful at the best of times. And so I feel like my brain power for streaming and my interest in streaming, I just sort of was going through the motions this year. But I want to do better. I want to get back into doing better. All right, I gotta make 7 things. 2, 4, 6, 7, starting with that. So let's do blacksmith first because I need to make a thing that's not, oh God, where, what does that fall under? There's no way that's in here. What the hell? Hinge. What? Where do I find this? Steel hinge. Okay. Oh, that's armor, not blacksmith. Alright, well, never mind then. It's, I don't know why that's not set there. Let's do that. So, yeah, I feel like I want to do more. Do I need to do anything else on armor? No, of course not. I don't really do things on armor. So let's go to carpenter, because there's always lots of things to craft on carpenter, and we are making a thing that is not on this list. So actually, let me, before I lose the things that are on my list, let's make the ones on this list that I have to make real quick. Let's remove this because that bothers me. Come on with that again. Riviera wall shelf, mounted box shelf, a display stand, and a rail partition. Alright, can do. I've been really, I don't know, I've been slacking on making Gil in game. Well, for much longer than the pandemic. That has nothing to do with that. That just had to do with me having more money than I know what to do with and not being motivated. But the fact that I just dropped like almost 20 mil on rating stuff kinda makes me want to make some of that back. Even though I'd made it ahead of time, actually. Why do I have things that don't exist on my hotbar? I need to make a wall planter. I also have been getting back to playing some 14 off stream. That involves me doing content that's super boring to watch. Um, don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. That is what I do when I want to do some crafting. Other than, oh shoot, I didn't make the mahogany partition door. That was the whole point of everything. All right, but we gotta go find it down here. Carpenter, there's so much stuff. I could search for it, it'd probably be faster, but for some reason I like to scroll, and I've totally missed it. Where the heck? Oh, there it is. I was like, where the heck? All right. That should be done. So if I put these up for sale, that should put Kylie at 20 out of 20. So hopefully I did not miss anything. 14. That's not great sell price, but it's probably still stupid profitable. Also not great. That's decent. That's a decent price for that. Because those things sell like hotcakes. They always have. I've already sold like 3 of them since getting back into this like yesterday. So, or maybe 2 days ago. But yeah, they Riviera Wolf shelves. People just cannot buy enough of them. Yes, I did in fact get this right. Is that what? Are they actually selling for that? Yeah, alright. Easy peasy. Alright. That is done. Let me delete this screenshot that I took. Because I don't need that. And I don't think I have anything on me to sell, so that's fine. We'll just leave that. Alright, I got a couple achievements yesterday. So I was working, as I said, I was working on crafting. So super boring stuff. I just need to craft like 1,000 times, which involves me finding some thing that I can get the materials for relatively easily. Usually like mats, like lumber, or I was making nuggets and leather and those sort of things that you can just like make a ton of, and it doesn't take all your inventory space. All right, I would like to do, I'm going to do Eden now. I was hoping Ido would be around. Ido, are you kicking around? Is Ido online? Let me see. Since he's apparently not paying attention. I don't need to do expert because I capped out yesterday and then I sold it all. I bought the body piece. It's not best in slot, but I can't get a body piece until we clear everything. So I feel like that's the let me send him an invite. Maybe he'll notice that in case he's not paying attention. Invite to party. He's gonna be like, I'm doing S ranks. Leave me alone. He's in the Forelands. He's probably doing S rank stuff. Well, he's not declined me yet, but he's not accepted it either. It doesn't say that he's AFK, but maybe he stepped away for a minute. Ooh, max rank is 30, right? We're getting there. We're getting there. Troll gel. Can you see who's in it? No. Most people are officers. Because everybody's like, hey, can I be officer so I can like do shit? And I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. Ido. Wait, Ido's only a member? Man, let's make Ido an officer. That's fine. See if he notices. I don't think it gives you a notification. Oh, it does. It does give a notification. Alright, he just wants to do 12. So, I am going to do 1 and 11 then, or 9 and 11 is what I want to do. Raids. Why is this? What the? Oh, it's in its own thing. Okay, promise. We need 1 and 11. Oh no! That and the loot for all the others is meaningless. What do you say oh no to? That you became an officer? You don't have to do anything. I just follow those. Only fair. I'm trying to like gear up my. Oh no, it's for getting a party invite. No. I was trying to get your attention. I asked you an FC and you didn't respond, but I was like, a pop-up invite will probably be far more noticeable than a random FC message. So that's what you got. But you also became an officer because I was bored and I was like, oh, what are people? And I was like, Ido's only a member? Who else is just a member? Z can stay a member. Ashwin, Sweet Goddess, that's fine. Claymore Lesclay should be an officer. We'll make him an officer on both his characters. You were in the special hell of remote desktop for work? How come? Like, are you... Wait, is that not what you normally do? Because you're working from home right now, and it's Monday, so I assume you're working normally? I don't know. Who else is a member? Navia, that's fine. Tira, I don't know who these people are. I think it's people's alts. Yeah, Tron can stay a member. He doesn't actually play. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, we can get rid of this person, which, that was, uh, Fuzzies. Which means we can probably get rid of this rank now. Delete rank. You've been working at home since March, but only recently has remote login done something you had to do regularly? Oh. Huh. I mean, I kind of am curious why it's changed, but it's work stuff, so I don't know how much you can or want to talk about it. But I remember there was a little, so at one point I was trying to use my work desk as a walking desk, which I actually want to get back into. But at the time I had a desk that you could configure it either as a standing desk or as a sitting desk, and it wasn't easy to change in between. I now have one that goes up and down like electrically, so it's easy to swap. Um, and so I'd set it up to be a walking desk, but I was trying to build up to it. And like, I could do like, I don't know, like 6 hours on Monday, but then I would just be like wrecked for the rest of the week and I couldn't do the rest. And I ended up going and like sitting on my personal computer at home, because I already worked from home. And so I'd sit at my personal computer and remote desktop into my work computer so that I could sit. And I was like, this is not working so well. So I did that for a little while, but that was sort of mostly by choice. I want to get back into walking on my walking desk, so I gotta go find um, all the parts of my treadmill. I have the base, the treadmill part, but I think that the like controls for it are in a box somewhere, so I gotta go find those. Because I want to walk more, but like I don't want to go outside because it's cold in wintertime and sadness. So I think that now is probably a good time to get into the walking desk again. And I really should just like force myself to do like an hour every morning and then be done with it. Like to do to walk while I'm like doing my morning, like checking email, all that sort of stuff before I get into my regular day, and then also during my morning meetings I should probably use my walking desk, and then it's fun. You had a standing desk at your last job and you loved it? Yeah, I just don't want to stand for that long, and I feel like I could build up to it, but I just can't like, well, I don't want to just like stand for like 8 hours. Um, but yeah, I need to make better use of my sit stand desk. I also badly need a new desk for my personal one. It's like it's gonna fall apart basically. The keyboard tray, the sides are falling off, and like sometimes it falls out and it's just like precariously set in there. How is this queue taking so long? Probably because I'm trying to do this in the middle of the day on a Monday. And then like the desk part, like the one part is coming off, and so it's like skewed. Um, like it's precarious. It's gonna break someday. I'm just waiting for the day where I'm streaming and it just all like comes crashing down. And I'm like, oh god, well guys, that's the end of that. And it's probably gonna happen in the middle of raid. So probably I want to get a new desk before then. You had one that could be raised and lower, so you stood for color. Yes, having collapsing desks would be great YouTube content. True that. Uh, not so great for raid. If it happens just like in the middle of like a non-raid stream, that's fine. It's just if it happens in the middle of raid, just because that'll be like real inconvenient. Because if it happens in the middle of like a normal stream, I'll just be like, sorry guys, it's gonna be it for stream today. Let me figure out something and hopefully we'll be back tomorrow. But if it's in the middle of raid, I'm gonna have to be like, well, gotta go figure out something that works because I need to do something. Actually, I don't know what I would do. I was thinking I could switch to my laptop, but I don't have Final Fantasy updated on my laptop, so that's not even a quick solution. And I don't really want to update it because it's my work laptop. And actually, I don't know that I don't think I have 14 installed on it. I've installed 14 on my work laptops before for travel purposes, but I don't think I've traveled since I got my new one because I just got it at the end of last year, which 2020 was not the year for traveling, so I haven't gone anywhere. So yeah, I probably don't even have that installed, huh? But yeah, that's so I want it. My point of my need to get a new desk, I want to get a stand one that goes up and down so that I can stand sometimes for stream as well. I wouldn't do a walking desk for stream because walking and talking is not the greatest. Maybe it's just because I'm terribly out of shape. Honestly, I keep telling myself I need to like run up and down my stairs like 5 times in a row. But the problem with that is I have shitty knees, and I feel like that would also be a bad idea. But I hate when I'm like talking to people on the like my phone, and I just like walk upstairs, and then I just like feel like not dying, but like I just don't want to be out of breath while I'm talking, and like you can't not sound like you're out of breath when you're talking. Or like I've had some times where I'm like down in my living room or whatever, and I get like a work message, and I have to like run upstairs. Like my boss will message me on my lunch break and be like, "Hey, can I chat with you for a minute?" And I'm like, "Oh God, run upstairs!" And then I'm like, oh, "I'm dying. I'm sorry." Man, I should have gotten this queue first and then done shit. Cause holy crap, takes longer than I was expecting. Although I'm not sure what I thought when I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna do normal raids in the middle of the day on a weekday." Oh, our news here. So the entire province that I live in is going into lockdown on the 24th. So Thursday, I think that is, right before Christmas. Which does not really affect me a whole ton since I don't really go anywhere. But it's my birthday coming up on the 28th, and I always schedule a massage for the 28th. And well, lockdown means anything non-essential is closed, so massages are not gonna happen. But I messaged my massage therapist. I was like, "Hey, so I'm guessing we're gonna need to cancel this appointment, but like, are you still doing massages this week and have time to just reschedule me in? Because like, I'll come, or you can just cancel it because I don't want to be like, hey, you should." Schedule me for a massage when we're about to go into lockdown because there's a reason we're going into lockdown just because shit's like not going well right now. This is the first one, right? Yes, no, definitely the first one.
I'm drawing out the darkness.
Wait, why do I have to watch a cutscene?
Get ready.
Why am I watching a cutscene? It's supposed to skip cutscenes that I've seen already. I don't understand why I'm watching this. I've definitely seen this before. Why is it making me watch this cutscene? Now I look like a scrub who's like brand new.
It worked, Gaia. We've done it.
I guess I know, like skip it, but like, I'm so confused. Alright, we'll let the other main tank. Do I remember this fight? I should. I'm nervous about redoing this one on tomorrow, actually, for reclears, because now my brain's so into, like, Eden 10. Um, uh, Hello, thank you for doing a countdown. Ground raising particle bleed. Pretty sure that's just an AoE, so I'm gonna throw up reprisal. And it sure was. Alright, now I gave him a little bit of a lead, so let me get my... Oh. I was not watching. Oh dear God. Well, my instinct, I almost went to raise. That's not a thing that I can do as paladin. Once upon a time, paladins could raise outside of combat. I don't think they could ever raise in combat. Alright, well, he's gonna get wrecked. How did I, like, not take damage from that? Oh, this is where we need to all stand on our own square, I think. Although it's much, much more forgiving than Savage. Oh. Wait, why was that person standing on my square? No, get off my square. Oh my God. Why are so many people dead? Well, nothing I can do about it. Yay, it's over. Wow, I don't know if any mechanics happened in that, um, oh, I see. And I'm tethered to that. I believe that means I just need to run away from it, right? Yeah, easy peasy. And get on this side of her. That's actually a pretty cruel mechanic for normal. Because if you don't know what that is, okay, I'm in the safe spot here. I'm not using my buffs properly, but I think I'm more or less getting my rotation correct at least. Well, that gives you a lot of time. Sounds about right. Okay, let's do a buffed rotation. There we go. Fight or flight. Deluge of Darkness. What is that? Just AoE damage? Shoot, should have, oh my God. We've only done 70% or 30% of her health? Freaking hell. You know what? Let me do that. Wait, did I make that a macro? Maybe I could just press that without having to target the person. I'll go do this one. Alright, let's go into magic rotation that I've not been doing. What are the chances? Oops. Oh, that's not the button I wanted to press. My bad. Oh, it would have been a good time for some reprisal. Oh wells. And fight or flight is up. Alright. Oh shoot, there's clouds. Oh fudge. Oh, that thing went in. Oh wells, I'm totally not targeted on the boss anymore. Fucked up my rotation. This is gonna hurt. Oh, I totally didn't see that happening. This is gonna hurt. Hopefully it doesn't like completely wreck us. Okay, it didn't. Oh wait, that was not the finishing move. Are we ever gonna get out of this? Obscure woods. Is that what's gonna wreck us? Okay, we're not dead, and even though we didn't kill the things, the clouds. You know what? I just want to arm's length this. These people are running too early. You gotta wait till it's actually a thorn. Oh, that person's running at their thing. Oh, are they trying to attack it? Oh, they're dead. Oh shit. Oh god. I was so distracted by that guy who was just like playing with his thorns. Is he dead? Yeah, he's definitely dead. Alright, max melee is where you need to stand here. Because it's spicy AoE. Oh, oh god. Alright. Did I get hit with one of those things? Looks like I did. Oh wait, no, I got hit with the other thing. Yeah, that's right. Deluge. That was an AoE, so we're gonna do that. I need to get away from that. Magic rotation. Oh, that's another AoE. Four and boom. We want to do that. Empty plains means we gotta do our blocks again, right? I don't know what all those people over there are doing, but over here the blocks are going reasonably well. Oh, did I touch the middle? What just hit me? I, you, I don't even know. It doesn't even show damage. It just shows me dead. I can probably just stand in this. I would like to not be over here. Cool. What the hell happened? I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like they go bad faster in normal, but like you've more leeway on getting off them. Maybe not. I think you just have more leeway if like a second person gets on, you're not immediately going to die. Did I manage to not lose any uptime on that? That was beautiful. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I moved at the perfect time. Well, I'm in magic combo, so oh, it's just dead. Alright. It's just dead. It's fine. I'm gonna commend my co-tank. He was good. In that he didn't die and need new mechanics. Alright, I have head, so I'm gonna roll on like the other things. I really don't want belt because I already have 2 of them. Alright. I got an accessory, that's fine. And 2 commendations. Alright. I'm gonna do 11 and then I'm gonna be harassing Ido to join me. See how long this one takes. But in the meantime, let me deal with some crafting, which I can do something with those pixie floss balls. Or, Mike, you can just pop that, it also works. So I've only done this one once, have not done Savage on it, although we should. Actually, I'm not sure if we're getting into it this week. I think we're just trying to focus on reclears this week because of Christmas. I think we're losing a tank after Wednesday for like 2 weeks. So I think we're trying to get our reclears done Tuesday/Wednesday. If we can one-shot them all, we'll probably go into 11. But I'm not sure if our plan is to grab a tank and do some 11 prog, or just like get reclears during the holidays and not worry about it too much.
To think that this could be born from my memories. That creature is passing on its ether.
Alright, lightning is... I think we want to be out, yeah, because it does like an explosion after that. Oh no, just a wider one, okay. I gotta learn these, because it'll help me for Savage. I don't know what that tether means. I feel like it means we want to get away from them. Oh, he's up in the air. Oh, crazy. That's so weird. Burnish? I'm gonna put up reprisal, because that's probably a reasonable thing to do. Oh god, I may have saved that white mage's life.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
Burnt strike. People are running away from it again. Oh! That's what the other one is. I thought you had to get close, but everyone was running way out. Okay, well, learned my lesson. Fire is knockback. I don't want to stand in that until someone raises me or heals me. Oh, did I at least die before I burned fight or flight? Okay, this is get out because he gonna do a thicker... Oh, okay, the red ones are gonna get bigger, so we want to be on this side. Everyone's on the wrong side. Am I wrong? I am wrong. Oh, it had to do with what he did. I thought it had to do with what the... Okay. I thought it had to do with what the one in the middle was, but I guess that's what he did last. Okay, so failing at mechanics. I read just enough to like think I know what I'm doing, and ignore other people when I like legit just don't know what I'm doing. Shifting sky. I don't know what that means.
Beast of my blood, answer my call.
Lightning is gonna be an extra wide one afterwards. Oh, they're the fire one. I'm gonna think we want to just run into the middle after this one, though. Yeah, I canceled that knockback. Alright. I have learned my lesson.
Let's try something else.
Okay, now he does holy. I can't remember what holy does.
The blade is imbued with light.
I know it does something else. But I honestly don't remember what it is.
How about you?
Just drop shit underneath us afterwards? Okay. That's easy enough. What am I doing?
You're not going anywhere. Fall! The light will cleanse your sins.
Oh, right. This is where we need to, like,
I can't sense
run
anything
around.
else.
Oh, okay, I want to be over here. Oh, no. Okay. Here's where I want to be. I think? Yep. Okay. Oh, those people are so dead. Yeah. They almost saw how wrong they were. Alright, I get how that works though, so that's helpful. I'm fairly certain that works basically the same way in... oh, I'm tanking now. Okay. Oh, was my co-tank one of the ones who died?
A feeble shield protects nothing.
Okay, lightning is get the F away. Oh, I have a massive AoE. Oh god, okay. I want to be over here. Alright. This is the same thing again. Get out.
How about you? How about you?
Varnish Glory. I'm pretty sure that was AoE. That's gonna be AoE again. I haven't used any cooldowns, I'm sorry. That poor white mage. This cave's getting wrecked. Powder mark. That might be a tank buster. Yeah. Oh, okay, right. This is where I have a thing that I need to get away from the group with. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh my god. When did I use Hallowed Ground? Fuck. Is he going back to the middle? Oh, other tank took him off me. Alright, you want a tank? That's fine. I'm okay with that.
How about you?
Ooh, that was a pretty AoE, or pretty LB. It's AoE again.
You're not going anywhere. Fall! feeble shield protects nothing.
Fire is get out, but then like get in. Ooh, he's like weirdly. Oh, okay, no, never mind. We want to be over here. Oh no, I was very wrong. Why was I over there? My brain was backwards there. I don't know what's up with that. I'm gonna come in my tank. Loot. Sure, we'll need on things I don't have. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those, shortly, with those 80s and 90s. I think I'm gonna pass on everything else. Mostly I'm just trying to gear up. Oh, I don't want your raise. I don't want, I was just being lazy. Alright, well I rolled and passed on everything, so this is not me holding them up. Apparently I should do that a few more times to learn some mechanics. I received loot. What did I get? I got pants. Alright. And one commendation. Ido, guess what time it is? It's time to torture you. Hope you're paying attention. Are you working right now? You did say you wanted to come for 12 though. But am I? Hopefully, yeah, you'll be fine. We'll just carry you if you do. Alright. Ready, check. Eternity. So I said I'd carry you, but like, I don't remember a whole lot about this fight. We'll see. I do, actually, no, I do remember. It was pretty easy. It's just the paying attention to the elements. And what they do. And then seeing which ones are lighting up. Oh, I'm so happy about my inventory. I made such like good dent in it. Alright, let's get on Weaver. Do a little bit of crafty craft. Which is the one that I needed? Pixie floss? That's probably what I need. Oh, I have to craft it once first. Fine, I can do that. Easy peasy. Oh, you get 3. Okay. Not that. Oh, okay. I guess I'll get back on Paladin. Why was my first queue so long? I guess I was out of sync with like people doing this content. And then I got into sync with all the people queuing for it and it started going better. Alright, here's how. I still like. Why did I have to watch the cutscene for that first one? I'm so confuzzled. I was like, where did my Iron Will go? But it's because I changed jobs. Is fine. At least the music is nice. This is a really cool arena, actually. I really like this arena. Alright, I assume my co-tank wants to do tanky things. Arena reminds you a bit too much of O12. I just like the stuff going on outside with like pictures of things. Oh, I guess we're starting.
Never to be parted. Unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment. We shall draw your memories from you.
Alright, what we got? Yeah, I think that one's out, yeah. Oh, I was way too slow with that. And no, that's Leviathan. Leviathan I think is in. I think that's two, yeah. This is gonna be out again. In. Ow! Oh, I probably should have used a cooldown for that, huh? My bad. Oh, I also have a bomb stack. Sure, that's not helping. Alright, we've got Ifrit is... Oh, right. Yeah, I totally got wrecked with that. Okay. Ifrit is east-west. Groot, I assume, is in? Or wait, no. Corners. Yeah, okay. Ifrit, east-west. Just needed a little reminder. And Garuda is intercardinals. Oh. So much for my magic rotation.
Our utopia will only be complete. Once you are erased from our memory.
You've got to protect her memories. Hurry!
Off we go.
You would defy us.
I don't remember what we're supposed to do here, but I seem to recall it being fairly obvious.
Delicious, aren't they?
What are we fighting?
Quite good.
See? Let's have another one. Half each.
Oh, I see. They run in to attack the memory. I'm not actually tanking anything. Ooh. Oof. That was bad. Sorry. Sorry, people.
What happened to the other half?
Am I being erased from her memory?
I told you it would make a great necklace.
There's too much standing around in this part.
It's beautiful. I think it'll really suit you.
Me? But I thought you should have it.
I guess tanking doesn't really matter in this. Oh, I would like to be over here.
Is this ice? Where did this come from?
Let some people know where
much
the
longer.
The thing
You'll
is.
forget everything.
We tire of your insolence.
How about this one?
That's my color. Now, this one on the other hand. What am I doing with this? I'd never wear this color.
No! We can't let this happen!
You are unworthy of us.
Are we back to the beginning?
We shall bring eternal harmony.
Paradise Lost. I probably...
Tranquility and vitality in perfect balance. Why will you not disappear? No! Our utopia cannot fall!
Oh, I want to be on this side. Alright, we got Ifrit, which is intercardinal, and Leviathan, which is in, or sorry, east and west. Leviathan, which is in. Oh, don't stand with me, fudge.
Now your memories belong to us.
Oh, right, there's like a bajillion years between when we have to do. Okay, that does not give you a whole lot of space to work with. Fair. Alright, Garuda is intercardinals and Ramu is out. Or sorry, yeah, intercardinals. Junction Titan, uh-oh. Oh, am I tanking now?
Memories of Earth.
Ifrit and Leviathan, so out to north or south. Oh, apparently we have to do that right away. I was not prepared for that one to happen that quickly. Ugh. Ifrit and Leviathan is this tiny little space. Apparently they're just gonna happen real close together. Maleficum. Ouchie. Ramu is out and out at intercardinals. No, we're not gonna do it just yet. Okay. Junction Shiva. Is Shiva just like don't move? Because that's probably what.
Memories of ice.
Oh, Diamond Dust. But then she'll do don't move. That's not the button I meant to press. There we go. Why am I tanking? Did he die? Stock. We got Ramu and Leviathan is like these slivers of. Should I be? I don't want to move her. I'm sorry.
All memories belong to us.
Leviathan is in an intercardinal, so that's gonna be fun. But we're probably gonna kill her before we have to deal with this. I'm sorry that I have her sideways.
Memories of us.
Done and done. Alright. I'm gonna commend my co-tank. Somehow you didn't die. Good job. You did awesome. Alright, let me roll on things I care about. Just everything but those accessories. But I did not get great rolls on those, so. Alright, I got some pants. Well, thank you very much for coming along, Ido. Hope you got something needed from it other than just the weapony thing. Even though you don't need anything, so that's fine. But I hope you enjoyed your time. Actually, I should deal with this ring. I'm trying to like replace the shittiest gear of jobs so I can get my eye level up for everything. So I'm gonna figure out which of my jobs has the shittiest ring, and we're gonna buy them a new ring. Oh, look, it's seal. I played with like 2 different seals, but I'm pretty sure neither of them were seal sacred. I was like, I don't think these are the ones that I know. All right. Oh, he patted me. Cute. All right. I'm gonna just look at my rings. We're gonna sort it. Then look at the bottom. That's intelligence. Do I seriously? Who? Oh, that'll be on my blue mage. That's fine. And then we have a ring of healing. That's on a other gear set. Land King. Hand. Why do I have this ring of healing? Who is it? Who is using this ring of healing? What job? What? What gear set is that in? What the hell? Aiming is the answer. We have a 480 ring of aiming, so dancer's aiming, right? Yeah, so we'll buy a new ring with ring of aiming. We shall put that on all my aiming jobs, which is dancer, bard, right? And machinist. Beautiful. And what is this gear set? Is it one of my Oh, it's my Eureka set. Do I need that in my Eureka set? Is there any value to that being in my Eureka set? I feel like there's not. What eye level is 400? Oh, 300. Elemental stuff makes sense. I don't know that it makes any difference in any of my other gear though. Ido, you know more about Eureka than I do. Is there a reason why I want like level synced gear? This isn't even level synced though. I feel like you might for materia purposes. But whatever. We'll just leave it like that. It's fine. Oh yeah, I'm on my Eureka set. Let me. Oh, we're gonna go do. Let me go see if I can. Oh, I'm in the right place. Wait, no, I'm not. I need to go to Cristaria. Find out the quest that you do at the end of all your role quests, but then the end of all your role quests. Quest. Anyways, there's a new quest. I'm pretty sure. Good God, why have I not done these quests? Anyways, it's gonna be over in, I assume. I think it's by the pendants. Let me go see if there's a quest over there. There is. There's 2 quests. Sayela, that'll be the one. I want to wear, because I want to take some screenshots. I want to not be wearing, I want to be in this gear set. Called a little bit more serious. Safekeeping. Sayela appears surprised, though not displeased, to see you. If it isn't Ari loitering about the stairs just like any old day, and Ari was worried that you'd gone back to your world for good and I was too late. Ugh, why is Ari wearing glasses? It's just that I've been thinking about the crystals belonging to the Warriors of Light. I hear they ended up with you after you lot defeated the Virtues. I assume you have Artbirds as well? Ari looks so smart in her glasses. Indeed, that does seem appropriate. His bond with Ceto is deep and enduring. Wait, what did I do? Did I give it to Ceto? As for the others, I had hoped you might be persuaded to leave them in my care. I don't know that I want to do that. It was only right that they, like Ardbert, should accompany you on your journey to set this world back on its proper course. Yet you now have a home you must return to, while the first is theirs. After all they did to keep it safe, they deserve to be here to see what its future holds. Mayhaps. Perchance. Oh, don't make that face. I know it's a big decision, but it needn't fall entirely to you. There are other heroes who care for the Warriors of Light as much as you do, aren't there? Giat's just in the background drinking. Of course she is. Alright, let me just take the glasses off. Update. Giat, you're so cute. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Now that's some damn fine ale. How many should I order for you? I know you ain't much of a drinker, so 6, 7? Oh, Giat, I would die. What? You want help deciding the fate of Lamet's crystal and the others too? Does this place have any bigger tankards? Well, if you insist. Lou Rico owes me drinks, plural, so I'll make sure he joins us. Maybe find grandson while I'm at it. You go on and wait with Sarah and Taynor. Order around while I'm out, you hear? Good to see you, Ari. What did you say that what did you say that has Jihad so worked up? The crystals, eh? That does sound like a conversation worth getting everyone together for. Did Lurik really promise to pay for Jihad's drinks? That's a disaster in the making. Not just hers, rounds for the lot of us. Might be that the lad has a few things to learn about coin and the scarcity thereof. Still, I'll not turn down his generosity. Go and tell the barkeep we'll be needing some food and ale for the table. Fine, but please try to exercise some restraint. And I'll not carry you back to the room again. Sorry, I wanted to scroll in and remember what the heck they looked like. I was like, is Taynor even old enough to drink? Here we are. How much of a head start did you get? Should I ask him to bring out the cask? I love Giat. I reckon we should hear your Ari out first. So you're telling me that the barmaid was one of Nilebert's companions, not to mention the Shadow Keeper? And from a different world? That's laying it on a bit thick. It certainly raises questions. Quite, such as how she retains her useful visage. Not that. I had my suspicions about her. The other night I was at the counter quaffing my ale, having a grand time, and next I realize I'm outside without a gill to my name, and it ain't the first time. Of course it's not. I don't think that has anything to do with her. Could only be the power of the Shadow Keeper. No, Giad, I think you're just drunk. And not that you drink enough to fell a small army. If Ari says it's true, I'm inclined to believe it, which leaves us to the matter of entrusting the crystals to her. She's right that this was Brandon's home, and others too, and it's home to their most important memories. Not all of them good, maybe, but everyone they loved is laid to rest here. I agree. Nilebert belongs here. Artbert's crystals with Cedo in this world, Lamit would want to be near. Renda Ray as well, I think. She'd want to be with her friends in the place that she loved. Oh, the sun came out. Seems we all agree. A toast then to the warriors of light. Of course Giat makes it about drinking. Oh my goodness. Nice. Oh, that's amazing. It's gonna be one of Ari drinking. Drink up, I'm paying, and as bounty hunters, I expect you all to take proper advantage of that. I hate to disappoint, but I'm not much for alcohol. This juice looks nice, though. I bet there's alcohol in that juice. Ah, that's not... What? What the hell? Uh... How'd you manage this? Twice the mess and half the time as normal patrons, I swear. I overheard your conversation, by the way. Do you agree with your friends? She looks so angry. The crystals are now yours, Storykeeper. They would know best. Their legacies are safe with me. You have my word. Thank you. What's happening? I I can feel them. Their memories. Why? Why, damn it? You're all just like Ardbert. I betrayed you, I manipulated you, and still... You thought of me as a comrade, a friend, until the very end. Is that... Oh, I gotta speak with Sayla again. I think that might be it, though. We finally managed to clean up after you lot, for the most part. Perhaps next time we should set down a tarpaulin. Nevertheless, I'm grateful to you for entrusting these to me, and as long as I live, I will never stop sharing the true tale of the Warriors of Light, of my friends. Aw. Oh, there's another one. The hero's journey. Sayla's not finished with you yet. Seeing the lot of you together like that, it reminds me of the old days. Ardbert and the rest drinking and bickering and laughing, drove each other half mad at times, but there was never any question of who'd be there when times got tough. Can't help but wonder, can I? If I'd had companions like that back home, could it have been saved? I'm not the only one who tried, though each of us stood alone. There was Unukalhai. We've met. He was working with Elidibus at the time. That nigh unpronounceable name sounds familiar now. I know who Unukalhai is. Yes, he too was one would-be savior of the 13th, and was spared his fated demise by Ascian devices. We spoke once after the destruction of our world. If the others could be saved, we thought, we yet had parts to play. What he's up to now that Elidibus is gone, though, I have no idea. He has found himself a new role, as I have, or does he feel as adrift as we were back then? If you encounter him in the Source, I ask that you help him find a way forward, just as you have helped all of us here. Oh. Oh, I have to go talk to Unukalhai. Well then, that means I need to go to... Wait, is he... Oh, he's in the Rising Stones. For some reason, I thought he was in the Waking Sands. Good thing I realized that. Anyways, before I do this, though, I'm going to take a quick 3-minute break, so don't go anywhere. I will be back shortly. Alright, let me not fail this mechanic. Okay, this is going to be a safe spot. I want to fling myself, but let's not fling myself into a wall. That would be ideal. I think it's around like 60 that we get the thing to go up. Oh, or soon. I will save my cooldowns. I am allowed to raise other parties, I just don't want to. Because I'm in the top party, where we need to be good. Oh, that's terrible timing for that. Alright, I need to be behind him here. I think I want to like anti-knockback. Oh no, I'm okay. Okay, I did good. Oh, we got him dead. Oh, he's so dead. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. We've got obey. We've got, oh, cross, circle, cross, circle. Okay. This actually will be safe. That's fine. And actually the next one might be safe too. I'm gonna not run all the way to it, just in case. Like, saw that at the last second. And I was like, where is there a safe spot? Oh, over here. Oh, good. There's a lot of people standing here. I am back. Let's continue on with this quest. Gotta find me some Unicalhi. And he will be down here. Which I can see on the map, but yet I still have to zone in. Interesting. Well met, Ari. What brings you here today? Wait, did he take his hood off before? I think so. Let me tell you a story with my hands. Urianger did apprise me of your travels in the first, and what became of Elidibus at long last. But I was not aware that you were working with Silva. I consider her a comrade of sorts, though our time together was short. Looking upon the twisted remains of the world you tried to save creates a bond that few can understand. At the time we spoke of what we could hope to achieve with our newfound immortality, and of our regrets. Though I then believed what had happened to be the natural result of my age and inexperience, I now think that this was merely the least painful explanation I could offer myself. Silva is right. We ought to have sought each other out before it was too late. I would not make the same mistake again. With the warring triad gone, I am indeed in need of a new purpose. But to seek it alone is folly. I should like to speak with Silva, assuming that such a thing is possible. As I mentioned, she understands how I feel more than any other. There may be a way. Of course, all I require is your soul. There may be a way. You speak of the spirit vessel, correct? The means by which the scions return to the source. Oh my god. Throat why. Oof. I inhaled something the wrong way. If I understand the principles at work correctly, then it was a near miracle that you succeeded in bringing them back without killing them. If Elidibus is to be believed, however, my current state makes me something of an exception in the matters of life and death. In which case, there is naught to be lost from making an attempt. Please say you'll help. We need an expert in spirit vessels. I've absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I'll pretend I know what I'm doing. Pray forgive the delay. Thou didst seek my counsel? Aye, the gifts granted young Unukalhai by Hydaelyn and the Ascians may prove a boon in easing the transition. However, I know not to what extent, nor what might befall thy spirit should it be lost betwixt worlds. Nevertheless, I know this is my path forward. Please, Urianger. Very well. If thou believest thou shalt find a new purpose in the first, I will do all in my power to see thee safely there. We shall be but a few moments. Mayhaps a worthy tome might keep thee occupied whilst I perform the necessary magics. I'm gonna go read a book? Really? That doesn't seem like me. A decent spot? Am I gonna read the story about the boring triad? Or just stand there tapping my foot? Yeah, just not reading a book. This was not what I expected from this, though. I don't know. I didn't really have any expectations, but this was definitely not what I would have expected had I had some. 'Tis done. Pray guard his vessel well. So I thought that was just to transfer their souls back. Am I just taking his soul? Like, what's gonna happen with his body? Unicalhai is, as I and the other scions were on the first, a soul with form, yet no true body. Thus 'twas a simple matter to transfer him to the vessel using the self-same process as before. Oh, he didn't actually have a true body here. Okay, fair enough. To withdraw his essence once across the rift ought to prove similarly straightforward. However, I fear that such an existence cannot sustain itself indefinitely. Look to the Asians' example. Their persistent use of flesh and blood vessels surely hath cause. Be it danger akin to that which would have befallen us had we not returned to the source, I know not, but the time may come when the boy requireth a fully corporeal form. Should this come to pass, I trust that thou shalt come to his aid. For the moment, however, thou needst only convey the spirit vessel to Becklug. Farewell, both of thee. Did he actually give it to me? He never gave me anything. Ariange, you didn't give me his spirit vessel. What are you doing? Why are you walking away from me? Do I actually have it? I want to see if it's like a key item. Yep. Unicalhai spirit vessel. Alright. I guess we're going to the Crystarium, which is this way. Oh, no, please. Is it the docile gate? No. There's a ether right there, but I don't remember which one it is. Oh, was I right? Oh, I was right. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I do know things. He's in here, right? Oh, wait, no, he's telling me it's over this way. Wait, where? Oh, the Cabinet of Curiosity. Man, I'm dumb. Yeah, it literally says, go talk to him, the Cabinet of Curiosity. Read instructions. Oh, I'm gonna have to look at the guy with the face. Who has the same face as what's his face that I hate. I just want to punch it. Now he's back, and I just want to punch his face even more. Ugh. Hope you guys know what I'm talking about. Back again, are you? I'm flattered that you've grown so fond of Navrant, or I would be, but you have that expression you lot always wear when you're about to ask me for something. Oh, you know, I just brought you a spirit vessel of some dude from the source who wants to be on the first. No big deal. You did what? No big deal. After all the perils your friends faced and the labors we undertook to return them to your world, you've brought another soul across the rift? Have you no common sense? No, none at all. None at all. Nope. It's fine, just work your magic. Magic's whichever. Nope. Clearly. Nevertheless, for my own peace of mind, I'll assume you have a compelling reason for this. Removing spirit from vessel would be easy enough, I suppose. However, it requires a few moments without your breathing down my neck. Also, your friend is unlikely to materialize with clothes on, so I doubt they'll want an audience. You should wait here, perhaps take the opportunity for some self-reflection. I'm being scolded by Becklug. Oh, very well. At least I tried. We'll find you at the Wandering Stairs directly then. Alright, hold on a second. I need to run AFK again. Helps if I mute myself. Alright, I need to go. Can I just jump over here? Sweet. Thank you. And I'm going to say Ella, she is by the pendants. You want me to speak with someone? Very well. You've done the same at my request often enough. I brought you a friend across the rift from another world. How long are we meant to wait for this friend of yours? I do have work to do, you know. Oh, please, Sayla. Ah, here you are. Pardon the delay. It took some time to acquire robes of an appropriate size. Is this them? No. Oh, he's got a new outfit. Aw, isn't that cute? Silva! What? Unukalhai! Indeed it is. Trust me, I can hardly believe that I'm here myself. I should think so. When I sent Ari to ask after you, it never occurred to me that you might be able to cross the rift without Asian aid. No mysterious mask? Lost your taste for subterfuge, I see. My choices and my reasons are my own. Now, if I am to have faith in them, in myself, I cannot hide who I am. Speaking of which, Unukalhai was kind enough to fill me in, unlike some, and I was interested to hear of an erstwhile hero of the 13th serving libations at the Wandering Stairs. But that this hero should be you surpasses the scope of even my considerable imaginings. Was that you at Gruen's Lich so long ago? Not so long to me, or you mayhaps, though I had thought I might at last put those days behind me. But perhaps this is for the best. They're not all bad memories. They never are. I should very much like to hear your story, should you be willing to share it. Our world, like this one, had its share of would-be heroes, myself and Unukalhai among them. Unlike your warriors of light, however, each was unaware of or unconcerned with our fellows. But to fight alone is to fall alone, and the insidious ether of the Orosite used to seal primals corrupted once What am I saying? But to fight alone is to fall alone, and the insidious ether of the Orosite used to seal primals corrupted once noble souls and turned them one by one to darkness. Even those who resisted this fate could not escape its consequences. No surprise, perhaps, as we continued to struggle in solitude. We were spared by Asian machinations, but only as our world met its death. But what if that death could be undone? I was told that much of the first was consumed by light, as our home was by darkness. Yet balance and life are being restored to even that scoured land they call the empty. If such thing is possible, then why not the reverse? Could we not bring light back to the 13th? Even the Asians considered the 13th lost, thus it was excluded from the rejoining. But what say you? You have a way of making miracles happen. Anything's possible. The world of darkness is not in a state. Nope, anything's possible. That doesn't sound like an empty platitude coming from you. It was the same with Ardbert. Pardon the interruption, but might I suggest a closer examination of the conditions on the 13th before we form any conclusions? How would you go about that safely? We could use the crystal tower to open a void gate, couldn't we? Please? Where is this going? Have you lost your head? The Crystal Tower is not a toy, and you are not to use it to unleash great and terrible voids upon the world. According to the records, there was a group who worked out how to open small void gates through which to summon minor fell beasts and the like. Magics of that nature should work, though I am unsure if any with knowledge of the original technique yet live. That sounds awfully familiar. There's one right over there. Wait, who's able to do that? Oh wait, the guy, Taynor. Yeah. How fortunate. Let us inquire with this Taynor immediately. I was thinking of like white mage quests, but it wasn't intentional. They just kind of opened up randomly and Void Scent came out. Yes, you do that. In the meantime, I will ready a means for peering into the depths of the void without endangering ourselves. Use these to contact me when you're prepared to open the gate. Link shell? We shall at the very first opportunity, I promise. Oh, somebody else? I don't remember who that is, but they're on my friends list. Taynor, we want to open some void gates. You're totally help with that, right? It's always a pleasure, Ari. Aye, but who's your friend? I don't believe we've met. We have not, as I am not from this world. The situation is rather complicated, but I hope you might be willing to assist me. It is true that we have the means to open such portals. We call them hollows, and it was through one of these that I was drawn into the rift. So it is possible? Not with my power alone. I understand the greatness of your need, and were Nilebird still at my side, I should be glad to make the attempt. But the technique required the combined force of our energies in resonance. If one person's magics are insufficient, perhaps I could assist. From what I can sense, our ethereal reserves are roughly equivalent, and our physical similarities suggest that our energies are not incompatible. I fear you underestimate the difficulty of the task. Nilebert and I were born for this, and even so it took us years before our efforts were perfectly in step. Well, you got nothing but years. I realize that it's a lot to ask considering that we've just met, but could we not at least attempt it? Yours is only such magic I've ever heard of, and if we might actually be able to save my home... May I interject? You will recall that the crystals in my possession preserve the memories of the former warriors of light, including Nilebert's, in ethereal form. And Unicalhi here has a particular talent for interrupting the minds and motives of ethereal beings, the primals. If I could apply the same principles to interpret Nilebert's crystal... An experiment worth trying, at least. I'll fetch it. Speak to me, Nilebert. Oh, she fetched that real fast. So I was like spacing out. I was like, when's she gonna go get it? When I'm staring straight at it. Do his memories of training with Taynor remain? They do, and such strong sentiment with them. Taynor, you should know that Nilebert desired nothing so much as to rescue you, his dearest friend. He held so fiercely to his memories of the technique you mastered together, because he hoped they might be your salvation. Oh, Nilebert, I won't let them go to waste. I will do what I can to see the 13th restored. Thank you. I won't pretend I understand the half of what's going on here. Just keep them from running headlong into anything too dangerous, will you? Oops, I missed that one. Nothing to worry about so long as you're around, I'm sure. Wicked White, I nearly forgot. I've half a dozen orders to fill. You know where to find me when you've made progress with the gate. Complete. One step closer, Unakalhai would hone his newfound skill. If you have no objection, Tainor, I would like to practice creating hollows as soon as possible. Of course, but not within the Crystarium. If we succeed in opening even the smallest window into that realm, it is likely that fell creatures will emerge. Follow me. You're not going to go with them, Surg? Maybe we should follow. Alright, I need to... Wait, what the F? Oh, I'm like real freaking confused about how this map works. No worry. Alright, where was the other? Oh, is the one in the music in this place closer? No, probably not. Closer to where I happen to be. To Lakeland. This should take me to the exit, right? Ish. It's raining. There you are. Please tell Tainor we can begin. Assuming no one ventures near, this location should be suitable. Una Kalhai, when I give the word, begin channeling your ether. Nelbert's memories will have told you as much, but it is imperative that you maintain focus on our ethereal resonance throughout this process. With that in mind, Ari, I ask that you take care of any creatures that emerge from the hollow. They should not be of a strength to challenge you, and it will allow us to adjust our attunement without risk. Then let us begin. Come on, flow where I tell you to. Let me attempt to match your focus. It opened. It's small, but enough to let something through. Be ready, Ari. Oh, I'm ready. Slay the Void Scent. I will. Get wrecked, you Void Torch. Sounds like I'm trying to insult it. That was far too much effort for such a small gate. On the contrary, given this was your first attempt, it's incredible that we succeeded at all. Now, try synchronizing your breath with mine. Focus on the rhythm of the ethereal flow. Alright, I'm ready. Ooh, that one looks a little bit bigger. Aha! Larger hollow. Of course, the void scent might be proportionally stronger. I got this, guys. Don't worry. Where your breath ends, mine begins. Where your ether flow, mine follows. Together. Their faces got angry in unison. Unbelievable! Full attunement so soon. Be ready, Ari. What we got this time? Ooh, well that's so pretty. I thought something like that before though, right? Pretty sure I have. It's so pretty. Fight it without overlay to make it look cool. I think I've grasped the principle now. I need only remember the feeling for next time. I almost feel as if I do remember it. Your ether is familiar somehow, but that's impossible, of course. A bounty of hunters, Unakalhai's success with Tainer has only made him more eager to proceed. Oh. Yes. Yeah, 1 second. Alright, I'm back. That was no big deal. It was a disaster of meat going bad in the fridge. She wanted to cook it today, but I was like, nope, can't go to the grocery store just yet. So, I guess we're not having stew. Alright. Oh. The stove has been canceled. Alright, back to this. Now that Tainer and I are capable of performing the necessary magics, I should like to make an attempt at investigating conditions on the 13th. Might I trouble you to contact Becklug? Oh. Ari, are you there? I hope you've not lost focus on the void problem. I have an exciting breakthrough to share. A work of Porksy-related genius, if I do say so myself. Becklug, excellent timing. We've made considerable progress as well, and are ready to open a portal when you are. For a second there, I was like, hey, isn't this a one-on-one conversation? But then I'm like, wait, link shells can have, like, any number of people on them, so I guess it's kind of like, let's all chat together. Well then, when you say what say you meet me at Laxon Loft forthwith? It's far enough from any major aetherites to avoid the sort of ethereal interference that would be a hindrance to our observation of the void. Very well, we will see you at this Laxon Loft, anon, or as soon as I can locate it. Where is that? I'll lead the way. I too am eager to be one step nearer to our goal. You don't mind if I think of it as our goal, do you? Aww. I would be honored. Thank you, Tainor. Alright, that is... Oh, okay, it's there. This person is definitely doing these quests at the same time as me. They're just a little smidgen behind. I wonder if they'll catch up though, since well, I kind of took a break in the middle of that one. And, because I read them out loud, I tend to take a little bit longer to do these quests than perhaps some other people do. Especially if people read quickly and or skip through a lot of dialogue. This is a cool quest though. This is like way more interesting and involved than I expected. Is it up here? Yes, it is. It appears Beck Lug has yet to arrive. Patience, Unukalhai. I hope you aren't waiting too long. Wait. What? You didn't think I'd want to see this for myself? The 13th was my home too, if you recall. She changed her outfit, though. Quite. Though as I explained, we won't be the ones doing the seeing, strictly speaking. This familiar will gather all the information we need, assuming you two can create a hollow for it to pass through. How is it going to share this information back to us? That will do nicely. Now fly, my porksy, fly! Well, it's made it in. What's coming out? Something is coming out. Something big, it sounds like. That looks like a box. Oh, what am I looking at? Oh, good grief. What the F? Oh. My, that is an ugly one, isn't it? I feel like he's supposed to be familiar or something. He has a face. No, he dies just as easily as the rest, at least. What happened if I had pulled him over by the NPCs? Defeat the Void Scent. Done and done. Thank you for clearing that up. The Porksy ought to be back any moment now, though I can't sense it. Odd. Oh, right, we had to leave this open. Perhaps it's lost? If Ari created an etheric beacon as she did for me, it might find its way back more easily. That may work. Give it a go. What am I doing now? How about I just like stick my head in? See what's going on the other side. I feel like a lot more things are going to come out of this before the Porksy does. Keep at it. Aha! A distinctly Porksy-like presence. Uh-oh. I see the snout. Oh! It's Porksy. Can we close this now? Close it up? There we are! Now close that hollow before anything follows. Is that gonna work? Surprisingly well. Aww, I'm missing out on work yoga. I believe it has performed its task thoroughly, as instructed. Good Porksy. With luck, its observations may indeed lead us to a means of driving the darkness from the 13th. However, I will need to review its findings in detail before I can tell you more, and it could take years to deduce a suitable solution. I admit that I'm impatient to find a way forward, but I have endured millennia with half as much hope as I have now. If I must wait, then it is what I shall do. Like Ari and your warriors of light, I will persevere until my world is safe once more. That is what a hero does. I think you'll make a good one. You as well. If that's the end of the excitement for the time being, we should head back to the Wandering Stair. Clear out that pall of anxiety Sarah is spreading all over the place. If that's all there is, there's definitely going to be more to this quest line. Oh, let me teleport back to the Crystarium. I assume the Wandering Stairs is where they all hang out. He was on the far side, though, so he is closer to the Crystalline Mean, I believe. So let me teleport there. Wait. Oh, no, it's not the Crystalline Mean. It's the Music Universalis Markets. Easy peasy. Where's Taynor? Did I beat them all back because I can teleport and they had to walk? I did. Ah, you've returned hale and whole. Not that I had any doubt you would, of course. And how did your search of the Hollow go? We may have the information we need to save the 13th. It may be some time, years maybe, until we can be certain, but I will be here for as long as it takes. On that subject, I've been thinking. Would you be interested in joining us? As the bounty hunter, I mean. Sarah and I hunt down city-ners and other threats. The first was saved, but it remains far from safe. You could help us protect the people here. I I think I would quite like that, protecting people. If I can do that, then perhaps I will find the strength I need when the time comes. Strength, you say? Sounds like you could use a dwarf with a massive hammer. Oh, Giot, of course. And everyone else. I may have shared the tale of the 13th with a few other noted hunters. I know what it feels like to fight for something you've already lost, to need to find a way to make it right. And I know that it's not easy to fight on your own, inconvenient as that little truth may be. Thus, a new team is born. This calls for a toast. I don't object, so long as this lot carries their weight. I'm a bounty hunter, not a fuka herder. What are you calling them? Thank you so much, all of you. I would be honored to fight at your side. I shall do my best to justify the faith you've shown in me, and to save my home. Someday I hope we can visit it together. Is that it? I'm trying to think. I don't recall them saying that the Warring Triad was a prerequisite for this, but the Warring Triad was not part of the MSQ. I'm pretty sure that was an optional side stuff. But I mean, it must be because like Unicalhi does not exist on the first or on the source anymore, and he definitely was like, "Hey, I'm all done with the Warring Triads. I got nothing to do." Anyways, let me move on. I want to go do Red Mage, mostly because I know exactly where I need to go for that. Oops, I did not mean to interrupt that. To... Where am I going? Remnant Stall. Why are all these, like, seats around, like, this big hole in the ground? If that was a stage, that would make sense, but it's, like, definitely a hole in the ground. There's Arya. Alright, let's get on Red Mage. Succession of Steel. Arya seems excited to see you. Arya, I was about to go looking for you. I had a letter from Zrun Tia, and he asked me to pass on a message. Ahem. Arya, I hope this missive finds you well. Should you come across Ari in Revenant's Toll, pray send her to me in the Alamegan quarter. I have need of her help. What could be happening in Alamigo, I wonder? Well, I suppose there's one sure way to find out. Let's go. Well, you've been standing in Revenant's Toll for far too long, so I suppose it's only fair that we get you out of here, Arya. Ugh. I really didn't want to go do groceries tonight. I wonder if we can just put that off for a couple days. My sister doesn't make stew. Because I want to not do groceries for like 2 weeks, but I'm definitely not prepared to do a huge grocery haul tonight. Ah, how wonderful to see my two erstwhile students, and not a moment too soon. We're glad to see you too, Sroon, though I gather the situation is not a happy one? You gather correctly. You'll recall the brotherhood I was once part of, the Crimson Duelists? Well, it seems the keepsakes left behind by my deceased colleagues have run afoul of some enterprising grave robbers. When the duelists met their end some 2 decades past, I was too deeply engaged in my own battles to give them the burial they deserved. And so I did what many before me have done. I collected the blades of the dead and interred them within the tomb of the errant sword. With Alamigo much settled since the initial reclamation of the city, I judged it time to pay respects to my fallen comrades. That is when I discovered the tomb in disarray and one of the duelist's swords missing. It would seem such petty acts of larceny have become common of late, and although resistance speaks of taking steps, the army has its hands full in overseeing the restoration efforts. But it's said that unrest and dissent have largely disappeared under General Alden's command. Why this sudden rash of law-breaking? Ah, well, now that the Imperials have been beaten back, those who once suckled from the Empire's teats are forced to look elsewhere for wealth to which they are accustomed. For some, this means taking up a life of banditry. And for the lowest among them, it means ransacking the resting places of their countrymen, a crime I do not intend to leave unpunished. As things stand, however, I've yet to deliver said judgment. This particular gang is uncommonly swift of foot, and I must temper my attacks lest I slay them ere learning the location of their stashed loot. Thus do I turn to you for assistance. Capturing these thieves alive will be far easier with an extra pair of hands. If it's extra hands you need, then count me in. I think he meant me. Without red magics at your beck and call? Nay, 'tis too dangerous for one still relearning her art. I've been practicing against the creatures of Mordona ever since we parted ways. My magics may not be what they once were, but I can cast the initiate spells well enough, I promise. The monsters in Mordona are not to be trifled with. That was a risky path to take at this stage in your training. I took risks, yes, but not foolhardy ones. If I don't push myself to my limits, then I'll never catch up to you or Ari. Such an angry face. I mean, that's just how his face is, though. I wager you'll not take no for an answer. Ah, very well, but you do not leave my side, understood? Yes, thank you, Zerun. You won't regret this. The three of us, then. Bloodhow is where these grave robbers ply their unsavory trade, and the edge of the graveyard is where we shall meet. Where are we going? Is that to the north? Yeah, that's where I was thinking it would be. Do they meet? Because, like, this area up here is, like, a graveyard, isn't it? I wish there was an ether right up here. It's such a far flight from either of them. Man, my inventory looks so empty. Look how much space I have. Ugh, it's amazing. So I also have the warrior quest line to do still. I was perusing achievements yesterday off stream and discovered that I don't have the achievement for finishing the red mage quest and I don't have the achievement for finishing the warrior quest. So those two I still have to do. And then apparently I have a bunch of quests I need to clear out in Crystarium. I thought I was done. Apparently I forgot about Crystarium. So someday we'll need to go do those as well. Oh, it's down here. I'd like to simply snatch up these grave robbers, but they have proven an infuriatingly slippery foe, a foe who now knows my face, which is why you, Ari, must play the role of deceiver. Search the graveyard until you find the thieves in question, then convince them it is in their best interest to slink over here to the east. Once the scoundrels are too close to escape, Ari and I will spring our trap. Alright, where am I going? This way? Guy stomping around in the background. Alright, where are you, nasty buggers? Hello, grave robbers. Hi, I'm a grave robber like you. I don't stand out here at all. You looking for trouble, mate? How big a fool you have to be to just wander up on a gang like this? Do you know who I am? What are you doing over here? You find far richer spoils in the grave to the east. You should head eastwards. I saw a patrol sweeping the grounds in the west. We're gonna go with this one. They're totally gonna fight me. Is that so, eh? We'd about pick this plot clean anyways, so maybe we'll take that advice. Thanks for the hint, friend. Whoops, I missed that. Oh, and not that we doubt your word or anything, but you'd best come with us. Call it a show of good faith amongst thieves. We'll be waiting up just ahead. Yeah, I was gonna say, are they just gonna take my word for that? Like, what? Oop. Oh, I'm not gonna aggro stuff because I'm far too high level. Go away, minion. Accidentally summoned. Summon one. Don't you worry about our two mates. They went ahead to the east, just like you suggested. And us, well, someone's got to eliminate the competition. Yeah. Oh, right, I'm on red mage. How do I red mage again? Oh, easily enough. I'm just gonna get wrecked. Fair enough. Wait, I wasn't supposed to kill them! I guess as long as some of them are still alive. Yeah, sorry I killed them. I just can't help myself. Too strong. Nicely done, Ari. We caught these two completely off guard. What two? Wait, where? I must say, Arya, you exceeded my expectations. You've made impressive progress in such a short length of time. Yes, I knew those lessons at the Mages Guild were worth it, even if it was painful to begin at the beginning again. Oh ho, I see you've been cracking open as many books as you have monsters' skulls. Your dedication to the fundamentals have certainly paid off. Now, I counted 4 brigands the last time I was here. Knowing what I do of such villains, I assume the other 2 sought to waylay you? Yet here you stand with scarce a hair out of place. You know who I am. All jesting aside, I suspect your skills have surpassed my own. What trials must you have endured to forge such strength? Oh, you know, stuff. I fought on another star to save a world from oblivion. I fought on another star against heroes, a turned villain. This one. Yeah, I had a real long story. Another star! Even your adventures play on the stage beyond my wildest imaginings. All this talk of sin-eaters, was it? Sounds to me as if your battles took place on the edge of suffering itself, where the heart and steel of even the mightiest red mage would be tested. Ahem, but whilst it's endlessly gratifying to hear the exploits of one's former student, I suppose we should return to the matter at hand. Once we had subdued these ruffians here, a few threats gleaned us the location of their ill-gotten gains, all buried in a box in the royal hunting grounds, or so they claim. At least he's not taking their word at face value. I believe another division of laborers in order. Arya, pray hand our captives over to the resistance. Then wait for us at the tomb of the errant sword. What if they're lying to us? Also, it really bothers me that their skirt is pink. Pink and red. No. No. Bad. You and I have some digging to do. Oh, where am I going? I'm going to dig. Wait, she's turning them over? We're leaving. I guess they're tied up. We're leaving them with her. I hope bad things don't happen. Wait, where the hell am I going? Holy crap, that's far away. Alright, well, let's go up because we got some mountains to get over top of. And I'm on the shittiest, one of the shittiest mounts in the game. It looks cool to sit next to somebody on, but like, it's just a dumb mount otherwise. Ugh, why? I don't want a favorite list, I want a unfavorite list. I want to be able to mark ones that I never want to see in roulette, and this would be one of them. I might mark that dodo that I was just flying around on too, because that is not so great of a mount. It is ridiculous though. Do you feel that? The ground, it's soft. Certainly not as packed down as elsewhere. I think we found their cache. If you say so. Or, you know, dead bodies. You don't get to watch the digging. Sorry. Whew! Glad I am to found this before they hauled it off to the black market. I cracked the lid to check the contents, and the box is indeed filled with stolen goods, including one rather familiar sword. Come, we should return these articles to the tomb. With any luck, Arya will have arrived already. Alright, this way. Wait, where am I going now? Oh, so far away. Can I just fly through here? I kind of want to. It'll be a less straightforward path, but like, at least it'll be interesting scenically. And I'm on a cool mount this time. Where? I'm lost. Oh, there's a hold on here. Then we go this way. Not dead end. I told you it wasn't gonna be straightforward. I only slightly got lost, it's fine. I think, wait, where am I going? Down here. And out this door. Easy peasy. Oops, I didn't want to hit the ground. Keep thinking things are gonna aggro me, but they will not. Tomb of the Errant Sword. Have I been here before? Right, let us return these relics to their rightful places. That should be the last of them. But what of your comrade's blade? Ah, well, would you indulge me in a moment of nostalgia? The man who wielded this sword suffered from shallow reserves of ether, and so he commissioned a weapon capable of channeling his energies in the most efficient manner. As you might imagine, the custom blade thus forged cost him a small fortune in coin. We would taunt him in his empty purse without mercy, of course, challenging him to become a mage worthy of such priceless steel. His reply to our jeering comments would always stay with me. Even should I fail to do this steel justice, it will remain long after I have perished. A kindred soul shall take up the sword, and then you shall see my coin was wisely spent. Interesting. His hopes for such a legacy died with the Crimson Duelists. I entombed this blade, believing that no new mage would rise up to claim it. He's gonna give it to Arya, because I don't want it. But I was wrong. You two stand here as living proof that our efforts to revive red magic were not in vain. 'Twas when I discovered the sword missing that I was put in the mind of my comrade's words, and I wonder if he did not orchestrate this from afar, as this affair from beyond the grave, if only to remind me of his will. Ari, you appear to have a distinct taste in weapons. This blade, I think, should belong to Arya. Good. I didn't want a crappy weapon. But I'm not even your student right now. I don't think I deserve to have it. I made a promise to you, did I not? That once you learn to harness your ether, I would take you under my tutelage once more. The way I see it, you have more than upheld your end of the bargain. Accept the sword, Arya, be my apprentice, and help me usher in a new future for the Red. You should take the sword. Are you still afraid of the spirit of the dead? No, you should take the sword. I will. If you would offer to accept me as your student once more, then let this be my answer. What is she doing? Thing's bigger than she is. It's done. Let us present here this day and swear a new oath, to fight for the common good with pure heart and unbending steel. They have their swords out. Why don't I get mine? I looked awkward in that cutscene. And so concludes our business here, but as much as I'd like to accompany you back to Mordona, I fear my own pilgrimage must continue. This war with the Imperials has Alamigo teetering on the brink of uncertainty once more, and I must assume the situation is most taxing for you and your fellow scions. Thus, for the time being, I shall keep my blade loose in its sheath. I may be but one man, but I shall remain vigilant against the Empire's machinations as I chart my course across the lands of Eorzea. I'm sorry that I cannot yet devote myself to your lessons, Arya. The demands of the road are such that I cannot take you with me, and still hope to move as swiftly. Your oath takes precedence, of course. I'm ecstatic just to know that you'll be my mentor once again. Please, stay safe on your travels. I appreciate your understanding, and I will stop by to aid your progress in Revenant's Toll whenever circumstances permit. I take my leave then. Fare you well, Ari. When next we meet, I expect your scarlet hues shall be ever more vivid. As I'm not wearing like red at all. Shall we make our way back to Mordona then? Sure, I guess so. Is that it? That was a really short quest. Guess maybe I'll have time to do warrior after all. I have been so consumed with restoring my magics, but now I have a new goal, learning to wield my new sword with perfect execution. With Zurin's instruction, I mean to become a red mage worthy of his comrade's weapon. And I wouldn't say no to help from you either, Ari. Alright. Now I gotta do warrior. Is warrior still out in, the place? Let me see. It was, where was it? It was out by Costa del Sol, I think. I don't think he's out there anymore, but I don't know where the warrior quest is. I'm gonna check here, because it's always like where you last remember it being. But if it's not here, oh, it is. Okay, cool. I don't know why he's still hanging out there, but sure. This is titanium one. It very much is. Hello, Curious George. Once, twice, 3 times a warrior, Curious George is training here, but his mind is elsewhere. Oh, Ari, how long has it been? I've been dedicating myself wholly to my training for some time now, day after day after day, but I fear my process has come to a halt of late. You look well, a fair bit stronger than I remember even. What's your secret, my friend? How have you grown so much more powerful? I got sucked into this portal and traveled to another world. I went toe to toe with this fellow called Dick. Yep, I went toe to toe with Dick. Wait, I can tell this is going to take a while. Since I've just finished my training, why don't we go speak at length on dry land? Oh, okay, it's just gonna teleport me. Thought I was gonna have to walk somewhere. So there are more worlds than this, eh? That's a lot to take in. And this grandson, yea gods, to see the woman you love taken from you before your very eyes. No wonder he struggled so mightily to pick up the pieces in his life. After listening to your tale, I realized this is what I've been missing. The one thing I lack to spur me to even greater heights. 'Tis love! Oh dear God. Oh, that's actually kind of cool lighting. I sent several missives to Dorgono, you see, but she's yet to respond to even one. Blah, blah, blah. I've sent several missives to Dorgono, you see, but she has yet to respond even once. I've waited patiently, eagerly, but still no word has arrived. Fear has crept into my heart. Has she forgotten me? Has she met another? I cannot rest until I know the reason for her delay. I must know. This is no time for training. Nor can I afford to be patient. Grandson's time with his beloved was cut short. Who is to say ours will not be as well, or worse, if it already has? It is decided. I will purchase passage on the next ship to the far east and return to the Azim steppe with all haste. I'm coming, Dorgono. Wait, isn't that her? Yeah. Ari, how fortunate you are here. I've been looking all over for Curious George. The Marauders Guild told me he trained near here, but I did not know you did as well. Oh, just coincidence, you know. Story of my life. What do you mean he's going to the steppe to see me because I never answered any of his missives? Is this a joke? No matter how many he sent, I would have never responded. Our people have no written tongue. Whatever reached us was probably fed to the goats. Anyways, let us hope someone informs him of our arrival before he gets on a ship. As for why I have traveled all this way, it was at the behest of my father, who wished to thank you and Curious George personally for fighting on our behalf. I am Luvsen of the Quarrel, and you are Ariavana, the Han who stood with my people against the The Tron? But that is not all, for you have helped my youngest daughter gain control over the will of the Karash. No words can express the depth of my gratitude to you. You promised not to speak of Karash. But I must. My heart broke when she was marked as taken and exiled. Never again would I see her, I feared. But then she returned, blood of my blood, master of Karash, my little girl, and it's all because of you. In thanks for your deeds, I wish to present to you 30 horses. Father, no, it is not the way of Eorzea to give horses as thanks. And besides, she's a traveler. They would only be a burden. I apologize, Han. Now then, I must express my gratitude to the others. Warriors of the Maelstrom, were they? I believe I recall the way. Wait, how does he recall the way? Has he been here before? If you have some time to spare, might you accompany us? Having traveled so long solely in the company of my father, I'm finding him increasingly exhausting. Poor girl. Alright, I'm actually going to take a quick 3-minute break before I continue on with this, so don't go anywhere. I will be back shortly. I've gotten all my stuff, I'm ready to just, like, not be at IKEA anymore. Do you want me to look up the chair that I have and send you a link? You seem like you're not opposed to an IKEA chair because it means you can get meatballs. Or the gravy that comes with meatballs. I support your decisions, whatever you make. You don't have the money to get it yet? Well, I can look it up for you though now, because I kind of want to. Oh, you guys all read my title. Apparently it is useful. I just like have been feeling so uncreative when it comes to writing titles for stream. I don't know, I feel like kind of meh about streaming lately. I'm in a bit of a slump. But I think I just need the new tier to come in. I think it's just I'm tired of Bosja, but I still feel like I need to do Bosja, but I'm just like tired of it, and it's just putting me in a bad place. In that, like, the only way Bosja is, yeah, I am kind of, I mean, I'm still doing sort of Bosja stuff. But yeah, I just feel like the only way, like, I can get through Bosja is if people join me, and, like, I feel like everybody's getting bored of Bosja, so then I'm, I'm stuck, like, doing it myself, and I just, like, can't even. Ugh. I gave it a good go though. I'm not quite done with it, but yeah. But the problem is like I don't really know what else to do in game either. I sort of did a little bit of seeded sacrifice farming, which I suppose will probably occupy me for a good while still. But oh yeah, I said I would Cinder Drift. Oh god, I need to relearn Cinder Drift. Anyways, let me run over to the side real quick and IKEA computer chair. Let me see if I can find this real quick. I don't know what it. I think it's just an office chair. That's this one. This is what I have. It's not even that expensive. Oof. That's the chair that I have. That I don't hate. I've also read elsewhere that it's like pretty much the best um like ergonomic chair that you can get at like a reasonable for the price. Like cuz you can get better ones, but they're like stupid expensive, but like that's a pretty good one for how much it costs. And yeah, I find it comfortable. But yeah, I can recommend that chair. Actually, interestingly enough, when I posted the pictures of my blinds that I got. I'm back. All right. Where am I going? Lord Lenosia? Oh, apparently right by Morby Dry Docks. Perfect. Can I finish this quest in 35 minutes? The other one took me like 15 minutes to do, so maybe, but I feel like I kind of expect these quests to take about an hour. Kind of think they've been all over the place. It's a pleasure to see you again, Ari, as well as Dorgono. Where is she? Oh, she is there. I'm surprised to see her as you dealt. I am surprised to see her as you doubtless are, and in the company of her father besides. It's an awkward sentence. At least to me. A hard time getting that one out. I must insist that you accept a small token of my appreciation. I do not doubt my daughter was quite the handful. No less than 50 goats, I think, should suffice for the imposition. 50 goats would be a far greater imposition, father. It really was no bother, sir. A pleasure, honestly, and a regrettably short one at that. So much so that we were hoping we might see her again. So you can imagine our surprise and our delight when you arrived. If not horses or goats, then wait. Are you not the leaders of these warriors? Yet you do not carry an axe. Why is this? That is because I cannot. Not since I was defeated by my own brother in battle. He had succumbed to his inner beast, your Karash, and struck a blow with such ferocity from which I have never fully recovered. But it is well that he did, for I too was in thrall to the beast at the time. Had he not given it his all, countless innocents may have died by my hand. It is not an unfamiliar story. Many a Carel have suffered a grievous injury which rendered them unable to fight. I am a healer, and I can help you wield your axe once more. This is in your power? I did not think it was possible. It pains me to see a warrior who yet yearns to fight but cannot. Allow me to treat you as repayment for your kindness. Full glad I am to accept. Thank you, sir, thank you. This treatment requires a quantity of shiver moss. While it is not native to your land, I believe a similar type grows here. Let us go and gather some. You lot, return to your training for now. I don't know about you, Ari, but I'm bloody excited. Well, that was awkward. This is the same person. I swear they're stalking me. Somebody's catching up on quests, same as me. That's so bizarre. It's funny that we're like at the same place too, considering I went and did a different set of quests and took AFKs and such. Where are we going? The moss of which I spoke I spied in this place not long ago. We will need a moderate amount for the ritual to heal Broken Mountain. You and Dorgona can both assist me in this. Look for mossy rocks nearby and shatter them with a heavy swing, then gather up the shiver moss. Oh, we're breaking rocks again. I remember this game. The Marauders were always breaking rocks to hone their skills. This will be easy. Use heavy swing on mossy boulders to obtain some Is heavy swing the first one? Yeah. This is like too funny. This is like the devs trolling us because like people just thought it was hilarious that you're breaking rocks. Now we're doing it again. And 3. Boom. Alright. Throwback to early Marauder days. You wield your axe with great skill, Han. May I have the shiver moss? I mean, what is it called here? Because you said it was like similar, but not exactly the same. So I assume it's called something that's not shiver moss. Very good. Now, before my daughter returns, there is one other matter which must discuss with you. She is a woman grown, and as her father, I must think of her future, of marriage. I don't want her. I don't. Alas, she has shown no interest in any warrior of the Corral. At first I had thought none suited her, but then I began to wonder, was her mind made up? Had she already chosen a suitor? Realizing this, I persuaded her to come with me to Eorzea, and now that we have met, I feel more certain than ever Dorgono has fallen in love with a warrior of another land. And I could not be happier for her, for who could disapprove of the champion who stood against the No, I don't want her. Ariavana, Han of the Steppe, I will not oppose the union of you and Dorgono. I offer you my blessing. Oh, man. What are my options? My heart belongs to the sea. Did I mention I'm eternally bonded to someone else? That is true. Honestly, I'm not all that keen on the whole institution of marriage. Also true. So there's this bloke called George. Don't mind if I do. Oh man, there's way too many good options here. I'll go with this one. Hey, who are you to decide such things for me? I will not marry Ari. I've already chosen the suitor, and it's not her. Oh, man. Oh, I see. I was so certain that. Ahem, so who is this other? We will not discuss this any further. We have the moss. Now let us go and prepare for the ritual. Pray, forgive me, Han. I spoke out of turn. Dorgono is right. We should attend to the ritual and restore Broken Mountain to the warrior he was. And there's Void Lucius. I have brewed an elixir using the moss. Drink it now. Very good. Your body is ready. You must now receive of the power of another great warrior. I can think of none more suitable than you, Han. We must awaken the Karash within him once more. I bid you summon the strength of Father Azim, and strike Broken Mountain with all your might. Oh, God. You bid her what now? All your might. Hold back nothing. Swing to kill. Anything less and he will be crippled, worse, or die. Muster all your strength and attack Broken Mountain with heavy swing. I had to try to kill him or else I was going to kill him? I don't understand. Did you die? Why does he have a book? Is he a scholar now? 7 hells! What is this feeling? I feel welling up from deep within. This fire, this passion, this rage. So much glowing. The beast stirs again. Its power is mine. It fills me with strength. Yet I remain in control. Huzzah! The strength never left you, my friend. The injury was not one of the flesh, but of the heart. Trickery of the mind, a deception of the self. The elixir served only to steel your flesh and dull the pain, so you could stand fast against the Han's axe. You will not need it again, for the fear that held you hostage has fled. I see. It was in my head all this time. It's no secret that fear can cripple a man worse than any wound, but I never thought... Gods, what a fool I've been. Thank you so much for helping me overcome my foolishness, Loveson. You've made me a warrior again. Oh, we found him. He didn't go to his steps after all? Thank her, for a warrior of surpassing strength and power is indispensable for this ritual. No other could have served as well. Not your daughter? Aye, for there's no greater warrior than Ari. I thought she was going to object to that. Is he jealous of us? Oh my god. This quest is amazing. uh, how could you, Ari? You and Dorgona all this time? It all makes sense now. The letters, the silence, it was you. Curious George, what is this nonsense you speak of? What's gotten into you? Oh, Ari looks so sad. Oh, dear God. Uh-oh. She's just like, ugh. Oh, no, you don't, you stupid fool. Oh, beat him up. Beat him up. Nice. Oh, I missed it. Did that quell his inner beast? I'm so sorry, everyone. When I went to the docks to find a ship bound for the Far East, I ran into some marauders who told me Dorgono and her father had come. So overcome by joy, I began searching for them at once. But when I finally found you here, I saw how you looked at Ari with such joy. All my earlier fears came rushing back, and the beast within me seized control. It had better not happen again. You're lucky I held back. Next time I won't. And brother, is it true that you've fully recovered? You are a warrior reborn? Congratulations! It's like a dream come true. Indeed, brother, indeed. At first I struggled to believe it, but it is as Loveson says. I must go and join in the training sessions at once. And do not fear, the beast will not claim me again. I cannot thank you enough, Loveson. It has been longer than I can remember since my brother smiled so. You've given us such a gift. It's the least I could do after all you've done for my daughter. Thank you for your kindness and your hospitality. Our time is short, however, and we must be on our way. Having said that, Dorgono, I am reminded that you are still young and want for experience. You are not yet a warrior fit to wed, and so I bid you continue to strengthen your body and mind here, in this land. It suits you, I think. Oh, they're both happy. Did you hear that? I can stay. We can even train together. I can show you all the techniques we Carol use to hone our skills. Aye, but first I must teach you my methods. You must come to me to Hidden Falls right this instant. His methods, huh? You too, Ari. Oh, wait, I'm invited. I have a few final words I wish to say to you there. He's gonna show her his methods. Alright, back to Costal. And this guy is still following me around. Seems like I did indeed finish this quest in last time. Well, I was expecting I was only going to be able to squeeze in one, but I squeezed both of them in. It's a Nick! How's it going? You're here early. Are you off work today? Or are you just slacking at home? No, they're fighting together. So cute. What does she have to say? You're an inspiration, Ari. An ideal. I'll surpass one day yet. You're off today? Nice. Oh yeah, you were telling me that. And then you just have to work like 2.5 days and then you're off again? I assume like Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday's a half day? I remember things sometimes. I trust you understand what all this means, my friend. Now that my brother has taken up the axe again, the competition for the title of Eorzea's greatest warrior will be that much more intense. Don't forget I'm in the running too, you know. So keep at it, warrior, for the time will come when we will challenge you again. Okay. I am the warrior. Oh, I was gonna say, didn't I get the 3rd achievement for Dancer? But Dancer was a newer job. That's why there's not as many achievements. Wow, you remembered quite accurately for hashtag AriBrain. I sometimes remember things. And sometimes I just need my memory jogged, and then it all comes back to me. That was the 80 quest. And oh my god, it was amazing. The Warrior 80 quest, I loved it so much. It was unexpectedly, unexpected how much I enjoyed that. Mostly because it was hilarious. You haven't done any of the 80 quests, you feel like you should. You should. Some of them are really good, some of them are meh. The Red Mage one was kind of meh. It took me like literally 15 minutes to do. Oh, I sold something. What did I sell? Oh, I think it was a weapon, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright, I need to put more stuff up on the market board because I have like so much shit to sell. Is this worth selling? Does anybody want my copper nickel? Ooh, they do. They do. So much. Alright, put that up for sale. Because there's no way I need that much. No one bought any of my furniture today. That's fine. Everybody's at work. That, and I bet you have to do them to do the next ones. Yes, I assume you will have to do them to do the next ones. But I mean, if you don't care enough to do these ones, then why would you care enough to do the next ones? Alright, those took way less time than I was expecting, and now I have like 20 minutes left to kill. Alright, let me go to Gold Saucer. Maybe there'll be a leap of faith to do. Oh, I will have just missed it if it was one of the other ones. Ugh. Hopefully it's leap of faith. It's not. I bet you there's a thing happening right now. Where is it? Yep. I just missed it. Sad face. It would probably be roll quests again with fall. I also did the roll quest, the new roll quest, finishing quest. So there was already one to do after you finish them all, and then there was another one that came out this time to do after those. And I did that today, and it was actually surprisingly good too. What can I do? Oh, I should do custom deliveries. I have not done those. I need to do Kaishir and L2. So let me do Kaishir first. What do you want? I'm gonna do minor. I'm going to do Kaishir first. Search for item by gathering. We need to go to Ilmeg. There, I guess it's closest to Leaderland. Yes, you have to have done all the role quests to do the new one. Worth it. Oh my god, it's worth it doing all the role quests. Although I suppose it also means you have to level something up, which I don't know that you have stuff leveled for everything, but the role quests are so good. Also, since you've done the healer one, like, Giad is, like, amazing. I love her so much. She still drinks just as much as ever. Alright, somewhere? Where am I? Where am I going? Oh, it's down this way. Why is my phone vibrating? Oh, somebody was at my front door. That looks like my neighbor getting into her car, though, so I don't think that's... yeah. It's not at my door. Theoretically, you could do melee because your monk is 80, but you don't have a tank. Yeah. I like the tank one, although I had to call the tank guy Dick because I couldn't pronounce his entire name, so he was just Dick the whole time, which was amusing in itself. But the one that I just did had a kind of surprising, although I feel like if I had paid more attention to the story, it shouldn't have been that surprising. But it was surprising to me tie in with, oh dear God, what? Why? How do I do mining then? Uh, Collectibles. The higher items collectability, apparently I gotta do new stuff. Collectibles interface. Selecting a collectible item from gathering window will open the interface. Here you can improve before adding it. Techniques such as scour can be employed to increase collectability. It should be noticed, however, the gathering points integrity will be diminished. Be mindful. Action. Scour increases collectability. Increases collectability by a random amount that may lower or significantly higher than Scour. Potentially efficient option when gathering a location where your desired item can be found in abundance. Meticulous Prospector. Meticulous Woodsman increases collectability by a fixed amount. Lower than Scour, however, there's a chance that integrity is unaffected. A good option if you're certain the next action will reach the desired collectability rating. Gathering. Collect. Improving. Such as Scour used by scrutiny. Does not affect gathering points integrity. It does cost GP. Is that scrutiny? When using collectible actions, there's a chance to trigger collector's intuition, granting a bonus to collectabilities. The chance of triggering this bonus increases with a higher perception rating. When using collectible actions, there's a chance it will be granted an effective collector standard, while under this effect, potency of brazen and meticulous actions is increased significantly. Other actions. Raising collectability should not be your only focus when gathering collectibles. Actions that increase gathering rate, as well as those that grant additional gathering attempts or restore integrity, are also essential to procure as many collectibles as possible. Careful planning, the effective use of all actions is the key to success for accomplishing blah blah blah. Okay. You begun gathering a collectible, special type, blah blah blah. Okay. I'm pretty sure you just use the buttons in here now. Okay, so that tells me how much it'll do. That will be random. And that is more than this, but does that cost something? No, it says it's... Oh, this is 200, that's 150. There's a chance integrity is unaffected. Okay, I see. Oh, did I get a buff? I don't understand. Yes. I should have just collected after that. I don't need them to be that high. They just changed it, which is why I'm having to learn how to do it. You used to have actions that you use, and now they've changed it to this like menu. So you just like they basically changed it. You used to have to toggle like collectability to collect stuff as a collectible, and now they've just changed it so things are either collectibles or not. And when they are collectibles, you get this other interface for gathering. All right. Let me just see. What do I have to, because there's a threshold that I need, but I think it's not, it's only 240. And I'm at 300. So I can just collect. You should do that, but you should do a lot of things. Yes. Also true. Alright, now I have 5, so I just need one more. Ugh, get on a mount, you're going too slow. Alright. I like doing this one, because we only need to do 2. And Nice. And then I'm actually just gonna collect all of them, even though I don't need that many. Holy crap, apparently I'm gonna get 5 bajillion because there's achievements for collecting them, so if I can collect more, it's easy. You actually did Emerald Normal and all the MSQ, so you need to do Eden Normal and then you'll be mostly caught up. Nice. Very nice. Oh, it actually tells you how many you'll be able to get there. Okay. That was Kai Shear, so I need to go back to Yulmore now, and then I'll do the L2 stuff. And then that will probably be it for me for today. Why am I going to a summoning bell? Kagu was there though. It looked like he was AFK though. I like that the music always changes when you come in here. Make a delivery. Oh, I'm gonna cap out on this stuff. You're setting up your work phone and you're fairly impressed with the iPhone 12. I just got an iPhone 11 from work like a few months ago. Now I just got the old stuff. Alright, let me go spend my tokens on stuff. Actually, I gotta go check my retainers gear because I've been trying to gear them up with my white scripts so that they have good gear. Let's see, where's True at? View his gear. 470, so we need a belt, but I don't think you can buy any of that stuff, right? Is that any different from what I'm wearing? 470, a crappy belt, 350. Yeah, no, he's got the same gear, so he's done. You're debating if you want to cancel your personal phone. Work took over my personal phone, but I can get my number back if I leave. But I'm happy to not pay a phone bill. It was like getting a $120 a month raise after taxes, which I'm not going to complain about. Honestly, like I also have zero interest in like carrying around 2 phones. Like not something I consider a good time. All right, I need a body. It looks like, and oh, the weapon. I need a body and an offhand for botanist. Okay. Can do. And I might actually remember those things. Only catch for use. You can't get the number back if for some reason things change. Yeah, I was told that I would be able to get my number back. But I mean, how attached are you to your number? It's not like anyone remembers it. You just have to tell everybody, hey, update my phone number, and everybody updates it in their phone, and boom, done. Like I wouldn't be that concerned if I couldn't get my number back either. I mean, it's easier not to lose it, but for 120 bucks a month, I'm okay with that. And not having to buy my new phone, pay for a new phone. All right, I need gear, so I need an offhand, which is the secondary tool. Oh wait, there's new stuff. Oh dear God, apparently I need to buy my own shit. Well, let's start with this, and then I'll give him my old one. And then I guess I'll just buy all of these. Yeah, we'll just do all the weapons and be done with it. You think you're gonna kill the personal one? Your dad wants your old phone, so it can be a pseudo Christmas. I gave my stepdad an old phone of mine for Christmas. One year made things easier. All right, botanist. When did they add new gear? Did they just add this? Is Ido still kicking around? Ido would know these things. I didn't realize that we got like 500 stuff for And I got a new fisher weapon. Equip. Beautiful. Easy peasy. Alright. I guess we can go do these turn-ins now. Oops. Make a delivery. Oh. Oh, I'm on fish. That's the problem. Alright. Gotta be on my actual job that can gather them for reasons. Alright. Oh, I still didn't spend my... Well, I don't really care about what yellow gathers. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to cap out on white. I should have spent it, but honestly, I don't care that much. I just spend it on like something random and then I just sell it and it's never worth anything. Is that 6? Nope. Is this 6? Yes. Skip cutscene. And I'm gonna go spend yellow scripts though now. And also I might have enough for white. Let's also remove all this stuff. Oh, is that what I've been removing from my crafters? The collectible thing? Because I noticed that there was something. I was like, where did this come from? Why am I removing this now? Gather script, yellow items. Is ether sand worth crap? I feel like that's whatever, Everdeep. Sure. I don't know if that's what I care about. And then I want level 80 gear. So now, that reminds you, you should probably buy the new crafted gear. Yeah. So let me, oh, I don't quite have enough for the body piece. Let me buy pants then. And that's good enough. We'll put that on all my, whoops, not Weaver. Wait, why is minor at the bottom? Alright, now I need to go, that took longer than expected, but we'll still do L2. Hand-picked ingredients. Hopefully this will go a little bit faster. The Kobayashi Maru, that's out there, okay. Oh, is that area is the Star Trek reference? I don't know my Star Trek well enough to know these things. I am not going in the right direction. The Kobayashi Maru is okay. And where's this place that I'm going? I mean, I assume you've been to the Ruby Sea before. This is not an area that you've not gone to. But I guess I don't know that there's much reason to come out here other than gathering. Alright, now I get to do fun things again with gathering. Alright, so we're 4. Alright, I like to do this one on the off chance. Then we can collect 2. Alright. Next. I kind of like this new gathering thing. It makes a lot more sense. Although I had kind of figured out how to do gathering. This is 4 as well. Oh, I got 3. Well then. Oh, one of them must have procced. I didn't even notice. And then I should only need to gather from one more point. But maybe I should do the other one while I'm here. Alright, that's enough. Oh, this gives me like 3. Okay. Oh, I didn't toss those other ones. I should do that. You love the Ruby Sea when you're going through Stormblood. Some of the best day and night music in the game. Plus, it's generally beautiful. Yes, I'm gonna go do gathering from here only for achievement purposes. Because I'm here anyways. Oh, we've got 5 gathering attempts. No, we're only gonna get 3 from here. I wonder if I could have just like done 1 and then gathered them, because you know I don't really need to care how much collectability they have if all I'm doing is for achievements. To the firmament. So quiet here, because there's nothing new here, right? Pretty sure there's not. Also, I've just not done. I think I did some crafting in here like once. That was it. Hello, L2. Would you like some stuff? I could look to see which ones have the highest collectability, but honestly, like, I don't even care. Doesn't matter. I just need to turn in numbers. I think you might get more rewards for the higher ones, but like, honestly, I cap out so often anyways. Will this give me enough for the body? I hope so. Alright. If we go back... I needed 8 something. And I have 870. I want to say it was 845. I think there's a script person in here. So we shall see. I want to do that before I forget about it, because I want to buy the new body piece if I can. I've clearly gone the wrong way. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Ugh. Way back this way. Alright. I've made a wrong turn because I have no idea how to navigate this place. That's fine. Can I just jump over this? Yes, perfect. Did I cap tomes this week? Sure did. I'm at 450 out of 450. I thought I was gonna have to do an expert today too, but apparently I was just higher than I thought. So I did an expert yesterday, and then all my ruby farming finished me off. I might have actually been finished before I did the oh, this is Sky Builder's script. Oh, I have some of those. Very, very few. Not enough to buy anything. Do they have a regular script person in here? No? What about over here? There's a bunch of people over here. Seems like no. Okay, let me go. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. Let me just go to Gilmore. Because I'm not positive if I go to the other places that they'll sell the higher level stuff, but I'm pretty sure they don't care. But might as well go where I know I can do what I need to do. Not mess around. Also, because it's really close. Gather scripts. Okay, I need... Can I buy a body? Yes! Perfect. Alright, let's put this on. Ooh, pretty. Fisher. And botanist. Cool. Done and done. Now, I think I just sent my guys out. Oh, it's Millie. I think I just sent my retainers out, so I don't think I can put new gear on them. Yeah, not for 36 minutes. You haven't capped tones since early heavens, or it's a new thing for you, yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's been forever since I've capped tomes because I just like stopped caring after the last raid tier, and it's been like a long time actually since then. Anyways, I'm gonna end my stream for now because I got some stuff that I need to go do. I will be back though in about 3 hours at 7 p.m. Eastern. I got all my quests done, so I think tonight I'll just probably be doing more Emerald and or other ones if Emerald's not up and there happens to be something else up. So yeah, that's it for me. Until later, I need to toss this stuff. Let me do this later though. I hope you guys have a good next couple hours, and I will see you guys tonight. Bye.